Okay, here we go. Come Simon. Oh yeah. We're at Kenomee Canyon again. So I thought I'd start the trail off this time with a little bit of an assessment of what I'm going to do this time around. Last time I went through here I took 30-minute videos, 31 1-minute videos actually. I just realized I can see the ocean out there. Today what I'm going to do is a little bit different. I am going to try, instead of seeing how fast I can go, I'm trying to see how long it can take me to get to Newton Lake. Now, with my heart, we'll see how I feel. But I say that now, like I'm going to try to go to Newton Lake. So here I am, basically I'm at the Kenomee Falls trailhead right down here somewhere, right in here. And, oh actually, no, I don't know where the hell it is on this map. But here's where I parked. I'm going to go all the way up here to Chain Lake Stream, come across up here to Murphy Brook, come back and camp at Newton Lake. It's about 14K, which will leave you about 6K, 7K back to the parking lot in the morning. It'll be a nice easy trip. So, but in order for me to do that, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've got all day to get to Newton Lake. I don't know what I'm going to find when I get there from bugs or from the campsite. I guess I haven't camped there in a few years. So what I'm going to do is try and take my time and just sit and take lots of photos, take lots of videos, eat lots of snacks, sit alongside the trail different places and try to relax. So here is the actual trail that goes down to the Kenomee Falls proper, which has collapsed years and years ago. But still a lot of people come here, and this is usually as far as a lot of people get, or they come up this trail to Kenomee Canyon a little further to get to the bridge and look down at the falls. So anyway, so Simon's with me, just me and him. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna head into, first objective is we're gonna climb here in about 2 minutes. That's really the only serious climb of the day, but with my heart, I never know how I'm gonna feel. So that's always, might do a video at the top just to do an assessment of where I am. So a trillium already, a red trillium. That's all I've seen so far. Oh, there's one right there, look, right beside the trail. Right there's a red trillium sitting right beside the trail. Not too many bugs yet. There's a few fluttering around, a few black flies, but nothing. I certainly wasn't sieged upon when I get out of the truck at all, like I usually are here. Anyway, talk to you in a little bit. Kenomee Canyon. So I'm almost to the first climb here. It's like a cliff overlooking the Kenomee Falls here. You can hear the water. I always like to check here and see what the water levels are going to be for the rest of the trip. Come here. Come here. Come. And anyway, good sense. It looks probably, doesn't look really high. I have 4 crossings on this trail, west of Kenomee River. So, see, there's the sign just up here. We'll just come up to the sign. We're going to climb up here. My first climb of the day, and my worst climb of the day. Up here, Boo. Come here. Here. Up here. Here. And here it is. So we're going to climb up here a bit and get things going. There's the sign. We're going to do the loop. Come back to the same spot, we'll come back down on that trail there. There we go. We'll get it. We'll get it. This section is usually fairly dry with a bit of water, just a dead water here. I'm just trying to get a stick for me to throw, which I'm not going to do on a trail. That's a nice big one. You can see there's a little bit of a runoff that comes down into the feeds, but just sit down here. Usually a lot of mosquitoes here. Today it's a nice day. Couldn't have picked a better day. It's going to get warm later. But Simon, no. We got a long way to go, buddy. You don't know how far you got to go. What are you doing rubbing? Oh, thanks. That feels really good. Actually, it does. Anyway, we're after the climb, just getting going on on my way to West Kenomee. Trail conditions here. Not too much deadfall. I had one deadfall to get around on the way up the climb. Other than that, it's pretty good so far. Anyway, just checking in. Feeling good. There he goes. The wood trout. You're the wood trout looking for sticks. There's a few bugs around. It's just about 10 o'clock, so I've been on the trail just over an hour, I guess. And I'm on the side trail that goes off the main trail that you're not supposed to take. But Dino and I take this side trail that avoids up and down the hillside here on the way to West Kenomee River. It's an old wood road that you come into. You can catch up with the trail a little bit later if you got to know where you're going, if you've never done it before. You got to bushwhack at the end to find the trail again. But it does make the trail a little bit more bearable than that one little section there. Anyway, you can see there's a few bugs around Simon now. haven't been bad at all so far. I'm just cool. Like I said today, I'm trying to see how long I can take to get somewhere instead of getting there as fast as I possibly can, which is my tendency, and burning myself out and getting to camp and sitting around doing nothing for a long period of time or just taking a lot of photos. So today I'm kind of trying to enjoy the scenery. So today I'm just sitting here in the woods alongside the trail, just cooling off. I never usually take time to cool right off. I'm going to take some time to cool off here. There's bugs, but they don't seem to be biting too much. Not bothering me much at all, actually, but they're like him. I'm going to put some spray on his. I got a bandana around his neck and on his pack. I'm going to put a little bit of spray on him. He likes to eat them a lot. Yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm getting warm. I can tell, you know, I'm still not in great shape yet. So it'll be, if I get to Newton Lake today, I got a suspicion I'm going to be tired, but it'll be worth it if I can just if I have the patience to do what I'm doing right now, which is just, I got to turn the camera around. I don't know if you can see me very well, but I have the patience now to do what I'm doing now, which is just to sit around and chill and take a look around at the scenery and cool down and give myself multiple opportunities to cool down. I think I can extend my day today. Anyway, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. So I do have signal here, which is odd, so I might upload the video. I might try. It might take too long though. But anyway, having fun on the trail so far. Like, so they're all going around some. They don't seem to be biting them. Yeah. I'll catch up to you a little bit. It's a very cool runoff. You can always count on water here. It's just before West Kenomee River. And you can see the trail. Very pretty spot. Goes up the hill over there. There's always water here. There's quite a bit today. I'm wondering what's going to be like down by the river. Hopefully it's not too much. I actually see a bit of mist coming up there. Really interesting. Anyway, look, you can see it. What a surprise. Well, I often stop here to get water, but there's all kinds of water sources today, so I've taken advantage of them. Got my buddy Simon here. Just came from that direction, heading up over this little hill, and then we're heading down to the West Kenomee River to see what our forage is going to look like. How much, I know we're going to have to take the shoes off. I am. And put my sandals on. That's a given. At this particular crossing, you always have to take it off. There's just no structure there to walk on. So, anyway, just thought this was really pretty. Just a few videos. Okay, Simon, they just crossed the west branch of the Kenomee River. Water levels weren't bad for me at all. Simon just took a poor route. The water level up, so it was up a little bit. So he got a little trapped in a little eddy there. I had to get across, and he was struggling to get up on the bank. So I had to get across and then pull him up on the bank. He was fine. He wasn't in any danger or anything like that. The water wasn't running fast. He just couldn't get up on the bank. So now I'm resting. I got to climb now up to Chain Lake Stream Falls trailhead. Gradual for the next 1.5 kilometers, maybe 2 kilometers or so to get up there. And then after that, really, there's only one more climb, and that's short but fairly steep, and that's really it for. I mean, there's a little gorge I want to go up to if I go to Newton Lake, but again, I feel pretty good. About what, 11, almost 11 o'clock now. I started about 9ish, a little after 9, I guess it was. So a couple hours, taking me a little longer than it normally would, which is to be expected. Like I said, I was trying to not rush through this today, so I'm going to cool right down. I'm a little warm right now sitting here. The beauty of this trail is that if I got to Chain Lake Stream, which is about 7K from the truck, and I really felt bushed because of my condition, I could just stop there and I could camp. Or I could make a decision to push on another hour and a little bit to Murphy Brook and camp there. Or I could push on a little further and leaving about 10K tomorrow. And then if I pushed a little further, another 3K or so, I'll be in Newton Lake, maybe 4K. And I'll have a nice easy day tomorrow, 6K. So I got all kinds of options here. So I'm not boxing myself in any corners. My goal is to get to Newton Lake if I can by end today. But the only way I can tell, if I just kept pushing right now, I probably would burn out somewhere along the way here and have to stop. So I'm just going to take my time, rest, long periods of rest, which I'm doing right now. I'm just waiting until I cool completely down before I take off again to go to Chain Lake Stream. But it's a beautiful day. The bugs, fortunately, are not an issue so far. I'm really happy with the bug situation. When Simon and I stopped on the side of the trail there a little while back, we got eaten a little bit, but right now there's not much here at all. That could change at any point, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be very similar to when I came through last time. Newton Lake could be another story. Anyway, Kenomee Canyon Trail, me and my buddy Simon having fun, just relaxing, enjoying the wilderness. Step from the West Kenomee Ford. It's really pretty here. Good amount of water running through. Not a crazy amount. Pretty spot, isn't it? It's 11:50 and Simon and I at Chain Lake Stream Falls trailhead. I went down just a little bit further so I could look down into the gorge here. Nice breeze coming in here. And so that's a little longer than it normally takes me, I'd say. Usually, it seems to me it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes before, so it took me a bit longer than that. Makes sense. I mean, the way my heart is, you know, can't expect to be going as fast. I did find that last section from West Kenomee River up. It's all uphill basically at Chain Lake Stream. It's not steep by any stretch of the imagination, but for someone, like, that's one thing I do find with my heart is that any incline, any incline whatsoever really tires me out quickly. So in the long run it works out okay. I just got to keep stopping and resting. So I just do it a lot, and I do it for short periods. Now I'm going to have a formal sit here. Simon and I'm just going to rest. There's no bugs here right now, so this is a real blessing here. Good hike so far. Weather's been good. A few bugs, like I said, here and there, but nothing to really write home about. Like I said, I'm only it's not even noon. It's just coming up on noon, and I'm at Chain Lake Stream, so I'm trying to get to Newton Lake. So normally it's just over an hour. Like it's just an hour from here to Murphy Brook Falls. So I got plenty of time to get to Newton Lake. You'll just see how I manage myself. I'm gonna have a real lunch here. I got a sandwich and snacks. I'm gonna see if I can take a solid hour here just to totally recuperate and cool down my body, and probably take Simon's pack off, give him a little bit of a break too. He's having a good time, but he's going to get tired out really quick. He doesn't know how far we're going today, so anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. It would be hard hiking with someone else, though, I gotta be honest, because like I said, I'm stopping so often and at my own pace, and my pace isn't fast. So it's an interesting dilemma, because you don't want to hold people up, and psychologically it's difficult, even if they're patient. So I don't know what that means going forward. I'm just going to keep plugging away at this hike and keep losing weight. And I got a cardiologist appointment later in the month, and don't see a lot of opportunity to do anything about it. So I'm just going to keep trying to get fitter, bite off what I can chew. And I think that's going to be really critical, is just take what it gives me. Today, right now, I'm going to rest a good chunk here. I see some black flies are finding us now, finally, but not a lot. And I got spray, and I got long pants if I need to. Lots of water on this trail. We'll just see what it gives me. I'll certainly get to Murphy Brook Falls. That's not going to be difficult. I could just plod my way along the rest of the day, and I get there without even thinking about it. It's just a question of whether I go further. I'd really like to get to Newton Lake, though, because I want to see the sights there. But also, I really want to make tomorrow a very easy day. And I know once I get past Murphy Brook, once I get to Newton Lake, the trail is really almost all downhill from there. So it's a pretty easy hike. And that's kind of what I'd like to leave myself in this situation. But I won't kill myself today to make it happen. Rambling a lot today. Anyway, going well so far. Simon has enough energy. Anyway, we just crossed Chain Lake Stream Falls Stream, Chain Lake Stream, I guess it is. And we're just working our way upstream towards Murphy Brook Falls. And after a big lunch, sat there for about a half an hour, I guess. This is always a really pretty little spot. And I'm hoping that the food I ate at lunchtime is going to give me some energy for the second half of my hike today. I had something new. I had some Nutella and pretzel thing there. So I said, yeah, some chocolate there. Hopefully that'll give me some energy. But anyway, there's a little turn in the trail here. I just wanted to stop and have a look at it. Take a breather while I'm walking. A lot of side hill stuff going to come up for the next little while here. Just going to pick my way along really patiently and resting and hiking. Once I get to Murphy Brook Falls, then I can sort of relax because I know I'm kind of at least got a worst case scenario. I stay there and I got a decent, not too bad a hike out in the morning. So anyway, about 45 minutes left.